Hi everyone, it's Jamie here with Craft Chameleon, and it is very nice to see you tonight. And for those of you who are watching it after the live, sometime into the future, it's nice to see you too. So give us a hashtag replay if you would. Then that lets us know that you stopped by. We really appreciate it, and it helps us in our ratings on the various social platforms. So thank you. Tonight, I'm very excited. I don't know if you saw it, but Candy was that last week already? Was it this week? I hope it was this week. That would make life go really fast. She came up with the most darling. She took our stubby pencil. We have an acrylic stubby pencil. She took that and elongated it and made it into a bookmark that you can use for your summer reading, whether you're uh, like me and have some pretty long teeth, or if you have little ones and they have their summer reading from the school. This is the perfect little bookmark to get you through and make you jolly along your reading. So, oh, here we go. Hi, Linda. Linda from Delaware. And all who enter here, yes, these hallowed halls, this hallowed warehouse. So, that's what we're going to be making tonight. Now, it is, um, oh, I'm trying to think. It is sewn. It's in the hoop. That's it. It's in the hoop embroidery file that Candy designs for us. And what I did was I just took her SVG file because she allows you to cut your leatherette out before you put it in the hoop. Although if you embroider, you can do it either way. So I took that file and I cut out the pieces. And I do need to get a new blade, as you'll see. Peggy, don't say anything. Hi, Paulette. Nice to see you from Texas. You're back. Yay. Hello, Facebook user. And hello, Michelle. Are you new, Michelle? I'm trying to see. I think you might be new. Tell us where you're from. We're so happy to have you. So usually I've been, lately all I've been doing is sublimation, because I love sublimation. But this is just going to be a no so fun craft project with our leatherette. So I'm going to go ahead and switch cameras. We'll get started, and then I'll come back for any questions or suggestions because you guys are really great crafters all on your own. I'm just showing you one of the things we did. And a lot of times I learn from you all. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to switch my cameras. Okay, so Linda, I put my piece of tape there. Can you see it? Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong monitor. No, you can't see it, but only because that little thing is right there. And when I put it there, these were in the center. These were in the center. So now it's moved. This always happens to me. Let me see. Let's see if I can keep this in the center. See, there's my other piece of tape. This is what Linda always tells me to do, and I'm always like, Linda, it always winds up showing. So what we're going to do is take both sides, and I'm going to make it two different pencils just to give you some ideas. And then instead of using the hardware and tassel like Candy did, this is a piece of ribbon that I sublimated, and we do have the ribbon. And you can use our sublimation files to make these. It's very easy. You do not have to worry about uh, matching them up because of this pattern. It's a random pattern, so you don't have to worry about matching up. So I did it on out of a 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. Let's see. This is Stick Fast. I am so very sorry. Let's see. Here's what it looks like. It is out of stock on Amazon. That's how popular it is. So I do have, at the end of the day, I do have, or at the end of the day, at the end of this period, our 30 minutes together, I will have a link for you for a similar product that I have not tried. So I ordered it and it is on its way and I will try it tomorrow. So if you pop in tomorrow, we'll go ahead and compare it to this Stick Fast. And tomorrow is our live, is another live, I should say. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to move this one out of the way. This is going to be a green pencil because I didn't feel like moving a bolt of vinyl fabric down. It wasn't in me. It was not in my heart to do that. So I decided we'd have green and look at matches. And then these two, this is going to be the printed. And that kind of coordinates. I'm just telling you. So we had that pencil, the chubby pencil, in acrylic. That's like back when we first started. I bet it's been, grab my tweezers. These are, excuse me, awesome little tweezers. But we've had that pencil shape, I bet, for years. Now I'm using a white interior and gluing myself down. There we go. This is like super glue, you guys. You know what I'm going to do? I am going to grab this. Okay, have I moved any? Oh, I just moved. Now you get to see my, there we go. Where are we? Oh, we're there. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to get that off my tabletop. I'm going to have to redo my tabletop. Look at that poly stuff takes away my finish. I mean, that poly stuff, the super glue stuff. Okay. I'm going to get a piece of paper. And I used white, but you can use our peach color. We didn't have, once again, we're in the process. We're using Steve to both cut there we go. He's part-time, he's retired. He lifts weights every day. He's stronger than I am. But anyway, he's retired and he lifts all those and then he puts it over on the cutting contraption and he cuts it all. But we switched him when we got him back because he's also in a rock band at his church. He's in the music, into music. So I didn't have this cut either. Oops. Now I got it off kilter. Come on up. Okay. It is really easy. It is just gluing stuff down, and yet I can make it look so hard. But you know what? Here's the thing. You will always know if Jamie can do it. Seriously, anybody can do it, right? So I had to like hand cut some of my components too, namely this one, because my blade is shot. And Peggy's always on me to get a new one. And I say, yes, Peggy, I'll do that right after the live. And guess what doesn't happen right after the live? I'm telling you. So this is just, you can see I don't have to cover the whole thing. And then I'm going to flip it over. But you can use any color you want for the base. I think what I might do, if I had the peach, because it looks like, you know, the beige wood of a pencil, I think I would just do that. That's kind of my MO. Oh, look at this. Look at this. I'm already off camera. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay. And then we will just put this right here. Yeah, I had to cut these out too, because you can see that's a little off. Well, let's hope that this fits. I may have to trim that one. So my bodies I had to hand cut. Don't ask, don't ask, don't ask. Don't ask how many pieces I went through. Luckily, they were all scraps. Bless me. I'm sorry, you guys. Allergies are horrible right now. And there's the cute little eraser. And that's our pink. Isn't that so cute? I just love that. Okay, so there's one. Let's do this one really quickly. Sorry it's taking so long. It should not. In real life, so we'll start here. Oh, wait, with the tip. There we go. I swear. I've got glue all over this. So this is actually some navy blue that I had because I didn't have any small pieces of black. Can you believe it? So you can use navy blue and it looks black, don't you think? Okay, come on. All right. And we're moving along now. Woohoo! So little things in life. So we had over the weekend a tornado, but it didn't hit us and it didn't really do much damage here in St. Louis. But Julie was in Gaylord, Michigan, and they had a tornado. They had a tornado, and they are still digging out. But we lost. I always, for anyone who's new, I always tell people about my funny things about my daughter. I wonder if I forgot to flip this one when I cut it. But my daughter is everybody's child is special, and mine is very special. And so she is. Well, this doesn't match up at all, you guys. So sorry. That's what happens when you hand cut. But we lost power. And we had to go up there, get in the car, and drive around. So we're driving around in our car, charging our phones before we went to bed. And some people might have been in their pajamas, but I'm not saying. I'm not saying who it was. So this you'll do nicer than I'm doing because you won't have hand cut this piece. But long story short, we're driving around, and my daughter says, oh, you know what? I know what it's like to be Amish. My husband and I just looked at each other. We're like, because you're in a car? Well, yeah, because I'm charging my phone up in the car because we don't have any electricity. It's just like being Amish. Now I know what it's like. So yours would match up and be really cute, unlike mine. And then we're just going to glue these two together. And once again, Your gluing skills will be better. Your cutting skills will be better. Everything will be better with yours. Okay. Whew. And then you can add the circle when you cut it if you want. I use, where is it? I always have 1,000 of them there. And then I have none. I use my diamond tip reamer. So that's what I plan on doing. But you need to wait till it dries, and then you're going to take your diamond tip reamer, send it through, make a hole. Yeah, you got to wait till it dries. It cures, I should say. Make your hole, and I would take it all the way through and kind of, jiggle it around, and then send your ribbon through. And you do that with these tips. And I've shown 1,000 times how you take a lighter and seal them. And there you have your pencil. Bookmark. Isn't that cute? I mean, even with my sloppy crafting skills tonight. Oops. Even with my sloppy crafting skills tonight. Isn't that cute? And here it is the other direction. So it could be a good project to do with the kids if they want to wear rubber gloves so they don't glue themselves to the product. The other thing you can use, but you have to let it dry a lot longer. You have to let it cure a lot longer. Where are we? Is this 3-in-1. This will work, and it just takes longer to dry. So you can try that too if you want to do it with kids and have them make their own. Okay, I'm going to go see if we have any questions. And let's see, switch the camera maybe. If I can find it. Come on, you can do it. I know you can. Ha. It's it's I guess my daughter, the acorn doesn't fall far from the tree, does it? Let's see. Where are we? Paulette, yes, we said Michelle, hello. Facebook users Angela Jackson. Hi, Angela. And Linda, yes, the camera needs to stay still. It creeps. But it's better your hands are in the middle of the screen. Thank you. Well, they still slid off, didn't they? Because once I put my tape down, it's all the great plans. Hello, Miss Deb from Georgia. It is alive. It's the new one. The old one didn't really move that much. It's the new one I got to try and be better. Thank you. It really is cute. If only my crafting skills were better tonight, right? But it just shows you that anybody can make this, right? Oh, Paulette, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. So for grandkids, kids, people like me, this is for summer reading. I hope you've enjoyed it tonight. I've certainly enjoyed being here with you guys. And I'll be back tomorrow at 4 where we're doing sublimation, I think. We're doing a zipper bag for summer. It's so cute. It's a free file, so you'll love that. Just like this file is free, but it is in the hoop embroidery file. But go ahead and download it because when you unzip it, there is a PNG. No, there's an SVG file in there for you. Central Wisconsin, is that by Appleton? Because we have a friend in Appleton. We got a friend. A friend. We have one friend. She's in Appleton. I think she's in Appleton. That's terrible. It's Shelly AA. Hi, Shelly AA. So if you're around Appleton, she might have been your kids, or I don't know how old you are. uh, Spanish teacher. First time watching. Well, hi, Joy. Welcome, welcome. What part of the world are you from? The Caribbean? Is it Gissy or Gissy? Am I even close? Trinidad and is it Tobago or Tobago? I'm just all full of questions, aren't I? You're probably like, wish I hadn't said anything, lady. Um, Southeast Tennessee. Southeast. Oh, that's there's a university. Are you Knoxville? Um, Knoxville area? Knoxville? I think that's southeast. That's way east. Let's see. Oh, Stevens Point. I've actually heard of Stevens Point. You're close to the lake, aren't you? Maybe. I'm showing how ignorant I am. That's what I'm doing. Well, look, I am so happy to have you, all three newbies, with us. That's just awesome sauce. We'll be back tomorrow at 4, and if you're busy, just pop in, and it'll be available in the group. It'll be available on Central. Okay. It'll be on wherever you're watching us. That's where it'll be. You can see that one. UTC, University of Tennessee Central, I guess. So you're going to be closer to Nashville, maybe. Maybe Chattanooga. Hello, Miss Erin. We missed you, but it's okay because you just missed my poor Gillian. I'll show you what we did. We took Candies. I don't know if you saw her in the hoop design that's free this for these 2 weeks, and I took it and made it in. She provides a SVG every single time. So you just take that, you cut it out, you glue it together better than I did, and you cut it out better than I did. And then she put, hardware on it with a tassel. And I'm saying just punch a hole with your uh, diamond tip reamer and use your sublimated ribbon. Yes, I got it. I'm finally there. Woo! Oh, my Lanta, super cute. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Mary Carol. Well, she is really talented. So are you. You guys, if you embroider, go look at Miss Mary's embroidery. She does, but she also does all kinds of design work, not just embroidery. She does SVGs, she does sublimation. And if you are on YouTube, you should go check out her channel because it's really good. Okay, so I am 23 minutes in. They've said, look, here are the 5. If you want links, here they are. I feel the hook coming. I do have one more funny story. I will share with it. So this has nothing to do with crafting. All right. Joy, yes, I'm on Facebook. And I'm on several different places. I'm on YouTube and I'm on Twitter. The craft family, yes, that's so true. So my daughter works at a place called Chicken Salad Chick. Those of you in the South, you may have heard of this place. It's more of a Southern thing. And so they have had problems with people, elderly people, taking the salt and pepper shakers off the table and taking them home. And they're not for sale, and they're really not supposed to be put in your purse and taken home. So Katie was like, excuse me, you're going to have to cough those up. She's over there telling them what for. And she's getting the salt and pepper shakers back. Well, finally, her boss just said, just you're making them feel uncomfortable. Just let them go. And she's like, let them steal the salt and pepper because they're like really big. And so one lady gets up to leave, and Katie was back on the sandwich line. So she wasn't out at the cash register in her normal place. And she hears a coworker go, "Ma'am, you're going to have to take the napkin holder out of your purse. You can't take it with you." And she said, she was like, "Here, I'm going to do that." She was like, "Oh, I got to see this." So she's coming around the wall from the because over here's the sandwich line, right? And she's watching, and the manager goes over, and she goes, "Ma'am, you're going to take that out of your purse. And Katie, get back to work." And that's exactly the way she demoed it for me. So that's my other funny. Have you been yet? Oh, you haven't had time yet. It's really good. You'll have to tell me which one you like. Yeah, yeah. She's such a character. So, okay, sorry about all my kid stories today, but I hope you had a good time. I had a good time with you, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Okay, bye bye.